what up, people? I'm back. I had to get a visa. I had to get some dental work done. So, I got this new little jiggy setup. So I had to take a little pause. I want to say thank you to my subscribers who didn't unsubscribe. You guys are the real champions. It's going to be the same content, but just different format. So it's still going to be fire. So I appreciate you guys who stuck with me. So I decided to do something personal story as my first video back. This is something that happened to me when I first got to Medellin. Uh, it was pretty fucked up. I think I let my guard down a little bit coming from Thailand. And then if you guys don't know, I've been dealing with the same chick out here in Colombia since I came out here. And it just so happened that that same week that we kind of like took a breather, I did some stupid stuff, man. Yeah, but before we get into it, I'm gonna play a quick video in case you guys don't know what scopolamine is. It's actually called Devil's Breath, as far as the acronym, not acronym, but a nickname. So I'm gonna play this little short clip.
A sense of foreboding. Criminals use devil's breath to turn people into mindless zombies who will do anything they say. The lucky victims only get robbed as they grapple with the nightmarish hallucinations this drug produces. Others are abducted, murdered. There's so much sensational lore about devil's breath, but is it actually real? And does it really turn people into the Walking Dead?
Okay, so that's basically what it does. It turns you into a walking, like a zombie type of figure. Um, me coming from my background, I kind of, I don't know what's the word I'm thinking of. I didn't take it that serious. I underestimated it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been dealing with the same girl out here since I've been out here, but we took a little week break, and I did some foul stuff, man. But before I tell the story, you know, I don't uh, look at Medellin a different way. I still love Medellin. I still love the weather. I still love the women. I still love the food. It's just that I made a terrible miscalculation. So I think it was a Friday. I got this big bottle of Hennessy, Don Julio, and there was this chick that I was communicating with before I came out here on Tinder. And I would advise to stay off Tinder if you guys come to Medellin or anywhere in Colombia for that matter. But so I kind of thought I had a little rapport with the girl, right? I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. My little space is kind of like on the outskirts, so I can't make this place soundproof. So anyway, I call her up, I text her on Tinder, and she comes. Now I thought I had everything set. I had an Airbnb with security, you know, so I thought I was good, right? So she comes up, and she started looking around. That was the first red flag. She started looking around my Airbnb. And we actually sat down on the couch, and then we was sipping, right? We was sipping. Now I know you guys can watch a lot of videos about do never leave your drink unattended around these females. I have too. So I don't know what it was. I think this actually saved me from even more losses. But something got into me, whereas I wanted to go out. I didn't want to sit in the Airbnb, right? I wanted to kind of like go explore and shit. So I told her, I said, let's go out, to somewhere, chill for a minute. She said, okay. Now, brothers, this is how fast these women are with this thing, right? I had my clothes on already. I just needed a belt. You know what I'm saying? And my belt, my little bedroom area was right next to the, cause I had a open area. It was like the bed and then couch and then a little closet right here, bathroom and everything. So I goes to get my belt. I was only gone for like 5 seconds. Got my belt on, come back out to the couch, start sipping. So at this point, it's time to go, right? And this is how fast this drug takes effect. From the moment we left the door, got down to the lobby, I was already a zombie. It's like that movie Get Out, where the scene where the brother was sinking in the couch and his body was falling, and he saw what his body was doing, but he couldn't control it. That's exactly how I felt. Very scary stuff, man. But I do remember a few things. I remember getting in the taxi, and then next thing I know, I'm kind of like in the area where I shouldn't be, and I'm seeing some Colombian dudes, and all I remember from that exchange was giving up my phone. That's it. No fight, no scuffle. That drug just basically just tells you, they tell you what to do, and you do it. So I remember vaguely walking back to my Airbnb. Now this is where I kind of got off easy. At my Airbnb, it didn't have a safe, so I had all my jewelry and shit tucked away where my belt was. Then on the table, uh, next to the couch, I had all my electronics on there, laptops, drones, iPads. I mean, not yeah, not she took my iPad, but a lot of stuff. Probably like $5,000 worth. Probably more than that. So I remember walking into my Airbnb. That's it. So I woke up the next morning, and security actually woke me up, and they told me to come downstairs. I didn't call no cops, but the cops was there. The security already called the cops and everything. So I just made my little report, and that was it. Because most of the time they don't really, investigate like that as far as this type of crime anyway. So, but yeah, man, they got me for my iPhone, Apple Watch. They got my debit card, roughly about $2,000 before I stopped it. My iPad, and I had a luxury bag, a Louis Vuitton bag she took, and I got off easy. You know what I'm saying? I got off real easy. I was happy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see dudes die. So yeah, man. I just wanted to share my story because I've been sitting on it for a while, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of embarrassed, man, because I know better than that. You know what I mean? But one bonehead mistake leads to another one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to share this story to scare people, but I will say this, man. If you guys, because I didn't come here for the S tourism and all that. I mean, do I do it? Sometimes, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real, but I didn't come here for that. But I know a lot of brothers come over here from the States and all of that. And my advice to you guys is stay off Tinder. Um, if you do go down that route, I would just be very careful. I would vet the girl, you know what I mean? And when it comes time for the action, make them take a shower because they can also have that stuff on their body. And when you making out, they get you that way too. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had it had it on lock. You know what I mean? And it got to me too, man. So um, I'm blessed. I got my life. I didn't lose a lot of money. It took me a while to get my phone and everything, my new phone and all my apps and my banking information. I had to pay $200 to as the express ship my debit card over here from the states. So it was just a lot of headache, man. You know, a lot of headache after that. Yeah, that drug is something kind of crazy, man. So I just wanted to share my story with you guys, man. That's my first video back. I'm gonna be doing more of these type of videos. Like I said, same content, just different format. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for the next one. Holla.